Hey, it's Gragas. It's Gragas. Gragas. It's Gragas. Yeah. So this is Gragas. This is my guide for Gragas, and here we go. Okay. So to start out with, I guess I'll kind of explain some of the stuff after I buy this item. So this is the Dorans ring. Perfect starter item for any Gragas. You already have the sustain because of your passive, which I'll get into later, and currently, um, it's an amazing sustaining passive, but he does run out of mana. So get the Doran's ring. Barrel roll. So this is his signature move. Reduces attack speed of the enemy. Does a lot of damage. Drunken Rage gives him mana back. Gives him attack damage. And it reduces his damage taken, which is why he's ridiculously tanky late game, along with all of his health that he gets. This is an AoE slow. His E is. It's really good. Does a lot of damage to single targets, and it's an AoE slow. So here we are in the laning phase. This is where Gragas shines, I guess you could say. Now, one thing I do want to mention is I try as hard as I can to get hurt and look stupid here. This is to show the effectiveness of his passive, I guess you could say. So I think once you get about rank 3 of your barrel, no matter how much AP you have, you can pretty much wipe out a wave and a half of minions. Wave and a half, okay. So here I get low, and here I get a little bit too low because I'm an idiot. Okay, so that being said, this just shows his harassment. See, I was even being just stupid. I know that this is a bot. She doesn't really have much magic resist. And what? Okay. But yeah. Sorry, my recording just locked up for some reason. And so this is another amazing part of Gragas. His range. Think about like Oriana, how she was, considered broken throughout most of the community until they nerfed her. It's kind of like that, only not as bad because you can't just like move the barrel around out there, even though that would be hilarious. So, it's just great harassment. Now, here's where I show off his E. His E can go through any wall, along with doing tons of damage, as Freak would say, without the Trinity Force. Don't get the Trinity Force. But it does tons of damage. You can go through any wall on the map, as I show here. Just look at this. That doesn't even make sense. But this shows Gragas' farming ability. He can just kind of E and Q. And the great thing about Gragas is all of his abilities flow so well together. Slow, attack speed slow, nuke. Here Get Some Pie starts screaming at me. Here's a combo. That was a combo. Did you like the combo? Okay. Now, that's a good way to just mess with their heads. Do that tons of burst damage, and then, once you get it all back, here's where it comes in. See, that's the power of Gragas. And you have to pick up Ignite. You have to. There's no excuse not to. I remember I do have an older Gragas video in which I didn't pick up Ignite, and I bought a Magi Soul Stealer. Try not to buy Magi Soul Stealers and, just snowball items, because not every game is going to be great. And that's what I've had to learn over the past few months of playing this game. As you can see, my health does go up significantly, and my mana goes up significantly whenever I use moves. That's why. There's Gragas. Ow. Okay, I stubbed my knee against the world. So, ow. Yeah. What's gonna happen here? All right. So if I put the ultimate right there, she will go into me. If I put the ultimate right there, she'll go away. She'll go that way. Now, see, it takes a little practice to get used to that ult, but if you can use it properly in a team fight, you can split up. Gragas is a flawless counter to every AoE team comp in the entire game. Like, he just counters everything so nicely. Like, Fiddlesticks ult, Gragas, you're out of there. Get out of here. Now here I show him dancing. I talk about his barrel roll. You gotta max that first. You gotta max that second. And now, this is where it gets a little more complex. You can get a rank of this in level 2 or a rank of this in level 4. I recommend at 4 if you are laning against, I don't know, like, maybe Scion. I don't know. Okay, I'm incorrect on that. Just, if you're laning against a Garen, get the rank, get the Drunken Rage. If you're laning against a Sivir, like I am, get the E, which I didn't demonstrate that in this video, but it's a bot game, so what can I say? So my runes, reds are Magic Pin, seals are mana regen per 5, flat, and then I think I have flat cooldown glyphs. And then my, oh yeah, here's another example of using your ult to get them into a position further away from you so they choke and do something stupid like that. That won't happen a lot in real games, but this is a bot game, and it's the best I can do for a brief example. But for the glyphs, I'd say flat AP glyphs. It gives you 30 starting AP if you get the Dorans ring. It's just really all around good. You'll do a lot of damage with it and everything. Here I use flash very strategically and very strategically. Here's another thing Gragas excels at. This is backdooring to an extreme level. I call it a touchdown. Gragas can just dash through the walls. He doesn't have to flash. Another good one for this is Ezreal. So, you stop the minions from getting to their lane, and, very viable tactic used in many professional tournaments. I get hit by the turret there on accident. They can't kill you back here. I mean, unless they recall, but then they'll lose XP, and they don't want to lose XP. Right here, you're going to want to go into their spawn turret. It's mostly to destroy it, and then this game sucks. This game sucks. I'm done.